Behind the English, when English and an African marry. Behind the English, the ugly and dysfunctional marriage between the English language and African identity. Behind the English, when English and an African marry. Behind the English, when the English rewrite all African history. Behind the English, when the English rename the continent. Behind the English, when the English are who draws African borders. Behind the English, when the English rename the countries. Behind the English, when the English rename the human beings. Behind the English, when the English rename the lakes and rivers. Behind the English, when the English rename the hills, valleys, and mountains. Behind the English, when whoever renamed all the above names them after themselves. Behind the English, when the English literally claim ownership of the things, and yes, even the human beings they're renamed. Behind the English, when the English language forcibly replaces all African languages. Behind the English, when the English language redefines African identity. Behind the English, when the English forcibly give us English names. Behind the English, when the English call our cultures, norms, and beliefs satanic, yet their religions are full of degeneracy, rape, murder, and wars. Behind the English, when what's supposed to be our laws are all written in English. Behind the English, when the English negatively refer to our education systems as informal, backward, and forcibly teaches about how great they supposedly are. Behind the English, when the English teaches how sparing the road supposedly spoils the child, the black child that is. Behind the English, when English becomes the African parent's biggest expense and bill. I'm talking about school fees. Behind the English, when the ability to speak English is the only thing a Ugandan has to show as proof of graduation. Behind the English, when the whole time English was meant to make it easy for the colonizers to pillage and loot our nations without any language barriers. Behind the English, when Africans walk around speaking literal Shakespearean but with empty pockets and growling stomachs. Behind the English, when English and an African marry. Over and out. Thank you.